Welcome to episode number 12 of the Lotto career mode, and after the Giro d'Italia, now we are in the month of June. Dauphiné, Swiss and Belgian races awaits us in this one, but more importantly, we've got a sponsor offer. That's right, I've received this mail at the 3rd of June. DT Swiss would like to sponsor us starting next season. So let's review this offer. Let's go to prospecting page and we can see the details on the right. No increase in funds, very long-term vision on sponsorship, and very demanding with objectives. And their important territories are Belgium and Luxembourg, matching with Lotto. So more importantly, what are they offering? So they'll be the second sponsor because Lotto will be our main sponsor. That is not changing. And the annual amount is 3.6 million euros. Which is absolutely crazy since Lotto is giving us 4.2, so we're nearly doubling our budget. However, the length of contract they're offering is 4 years, which is absolutely insane. Now, 3.6 million is a lot of money. However, they don't increase the funds over the years. So if we sign them for 4 years, we will not have more than 3.6 million from our secondary sponsor. Initially, they wanted an answer back in 2 weeks. But since this is a very important timeline for our whole series, I asked for more time and changed it to 17 July instead of June. Yes, technically I've used an editor, but that's the only part I've used editor for this career so far. For example, My Bike Stevens, also a Belgian sponsor, they want at least 10 nationalities represented, which is somewhat contradictory with Lotto, who wants 50% from Flanders alone. And as for Cannondale, they only want maximum one other sponsor, so we can't sign a third one if we wanted. But as for Peugeot, their size is apparently smaller than DT Swiss, which has the highest size. They are willing to offer more funds depending on reaching objectives. So I'll leave this call to you. Shall I accept 3.6 million for 4 years in a row as DT Swiss for our sponsor? Let me know in the comments. Our first race this episode though will be the Brussels Cycling Classic, a pro race. Arnaud Delis is in a fitness peak. In the month of June. What do you want, Arnaud? What is this preparation? What is going on here? Wait, I click another rider like Sepulveda and he has the same graph. What is going on? This might be a bug. I mean, I had Belgium national champs as objective, but that is still in 2 weeks. Why are you peaking now? And so I have no idea what went wrong there. Anyway, we are a 2-star favorite for this race in Belgium, so let's try to win it at least with the fitness peak. So there's a few climbs throughout the last 50 kilometers, so we are putting the pace with Josh Giddings because we know Arnaud Delis is on a +3 today. Look at those secondaries, 79 flat as well. We will try to tire out the opposition before we go into a sprint. Lascano to the front, Vermeersch, Louvel, so we have to take care of it ourselves it seems. The peloton is not helping us. Uno X with a lot of riders, they are not helping us, but Cedric Bolen's putting up an incredibly high pace. Surely we'll be able to catch these riders. They are 50 seconds ahead with 11 kilometers to go. And now we've broken away from the peloton it seems. But with 5 kilometers to go, time is running out. I don't think we can win it. We have to attack with Arnaud Delis with 3.7 kilometers to go. Oh, these riders have run out of energy. Vermeersch and Lascano, but Riley Sheen is going. He is also out of energy. We're pulling all the group ourselves. Let's try to recover a bit with 2k to go. But no, then Riley Sheen will win. But Van Poppel is in our wheel. They've basically made me work through the whole race and I have to sprint for this win. There's the attack by Van Poppel. We also tried to sprint, but yeah, we got greedy there. Van Poppel absolutely used us with the attack of pity. Tactical masterclass by Red Bull Bora Hansgrohe. Meanwhile, those attackers, we could not control them and have to settle for second place. Very, very disappointing. Man, I seriously panicked this race. That was not good at all. Continuing with Critérium du Dauphiné. For this one we have Jenno Bergmoos as our rider hunting for stages. Milan Menten is here as a sprinter, but we don't have a climber, so I'll just simulate the mountain stages. The first stage does suit Jenno, but there's plenty of competition with Mathieu van der Poel, Paul Magnier, Remco Evenepoel and Tadej Pogacar in the start list. While talking about the route of Dauphiné, it features plenty of punchy stages. Stage 1, 2, 3... Stage 4 is a 17-kilometer time trial with a hill in the middle, while stages 6, 7 and 8 will determine the GC. So it's going to be all down to that very small climb at the last 2 kilometers. Côte de Buffon. Here we are at that climb. Brent van Moor going 99. We can attack. We should attack to try to get away from the peloton. And now Jenne Bergmoos have a few seconds advantage. There is Milan Menten not in a great wheel. And Jenne Bergmoos have lost a bit of red. Out of that last corner, can we fight for stage win? There we go. Jenne Bergmoos is going to sprint against Paul Magnier, who is a much better sprinter than us. But in the end, it's going to be a win for Stefan Williams, the Welshman, taking the win. And we get 6th place there. Oh, we've got a mail. We have got a mail. And we've got Specialized interested in us. One of the biggest bike manufacturers in the world. Specialized is interested. They have possible increase on funds depending on reaching objectives and a medium-term vision on sponsorship. Their feedback expected mid-June, so I'm definitely waiting for that offer. But guys, it's going to be nearly 1 month without any victory for our team. We have to change that in this episode. And if you're enjoying this challenge, drop down a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Massively helps the series. Thank you very much. And what we have is another hilly stage. We'll also try to join the breakaway for this one. So it has been the stage where we couldn't really do what we want to do as John Aguirre attacks. We couldn't join the breakaway. We tried to follow some counter moves. That didn't work out as well. Now Archie Ryan is attacking, or actually EF doing a sprint lead out for who? I don't know, maybe Paulus. But we've got a small climb here, then a downhill, then the finish. So let's follow Alex Sejart's wheel up this climb. But Mathieu van der Poel has other ideas as we are blocked. Come on, Alec. Come on, Alec. Come to the front. Oh, we have to follow the moves. Magnier is also going for it. Alex Sejart, you have to take us to Mathieu van der Poel. I wish Mathieu van der Poel was caught that easily in real life as well. 3.6 to go. Milan Menten does have some energy. Why is Bergmoos in the wheel of Curry? Curry is nowhere. I don't understand this. Anyway, let's go to Alex Sejart's wheel with 2.9 to go. Possibly way too late for any kind of gel. But 1.5 to go. Jenne Bergmoos is going to try to lead out Milan Menten. Oh, look at that block. Jasper Stuyven. First we said no to his agent. Then he blocks us. And EF. Oh, that's Madis Mikkels that doing a train. They are going to do a 1-2. Menten after getting blocked by Stuyven. Only enough for 5th. And Bergmoos gets 6th. Look at that. Stuyven has no reason to go right on that occasion. Absolutely blocks Menten. That is horrible. So stage 3 is underway. It is a bit more hilly at the start. So we've joined the breakaway straight away with Henry van den Bele. Despite with a fitness peak only +1. And we're trying to hang on to the front. Vauquelin is on the move. So we couldn't really get mountain points on the first one, but we are the only rider that is hanging on to Vauquelin's wheel just for now. 2 kilometers, can we survive it? Vauquelin actually waiting for us. Nah, he was just playing. He's attacking for that KOM sprint and he's gonna take it. We come second though, and we have a 3 minutes 20 gap to the peloton. We've come to the steep climb and Romain Gregoire attacks to the front. Henry van den Bele is done with 19 kilometers to go and Ben Tullet motors away. We're going to try to follow that with Jenne Bergmoos. And actually van den Bele tried to wait Bergmoos. I don't know if that's going to be even possible. But yeah, no, van den Bele has no energy whatsoever. Tullet is going to stop, which is dumb. Why did you even attack at the first place? We're going to continue our effort with Jenne Bergmoos. But no, peloton is going to be back. Meanwhile, the breakaway riders have 44 seconds with 13 kilometers to go. So I was thinking about our plan B, Milan Menten in a sprint, but Mathieu van der Poel attacks to the downhill with 7.8 kilometers to go. But that's good news. We still have 4 riders remaining to the front, and Brent van Moor also going 95 right now. Menten has lost a bit of red. We have to recover that, but van der Poel have a 14-second gap. I don't think there are many good sprinters right now at the front, so Alex Sejart with 3 kilometers to go, trying to chase Mathieu van der Poel. It will be Jenne Bergmoos next with 2 kilometers to go, going 99 right now, 1.8, 1.7. Let's go sprint. There's a corner as well. Oh no, that's okay. That's Magnier. Magnier, 800 meters to go. Menten's gonna sprint. Thibaut Nice Magnier, Milan Menten, he takes the win. I was afraid we're gonna lose that one, but Magnier is beaten. We got our first victory after a month of racing. Menten is just amazing, survived all the hills and beat Magnier in the sprint. Great team effort in the end to catch Van der Poel. Oh my god. From a good news to a disastrous news. Several teams are showing a strong interest in signing my rider Vácek. Now he will cost 26 points. No. I can't do Vácek either. 26 points. Why are these agents pure liars? Come on, from 12 points to 26. That is just a robbery. Oh my god, why is Bergmoos and Van Eetveld also in fitness peak in June? At this rate, we're not going to have anyone in shape for the Tour de France. But wait a minute. What is Jonas Vingegaard doing in ZLM Tour? What is going on in the save right now? Everything is good until Liège-Bastogne-Liège, but look at that for a Tour de France preparation. ZLM Tour and Tour of Norway. Anyway, time for the 17-kilometer time trial. Alex Sejard is a 1-star favorite, but unfortunately he doesn't have the climbing stats. There is a very steep climb in the middle. So here we are with Alex Sejard starting the time trial. Now we are in the climb. It's not a short climb as well, 1.7 kilometers. And we're going 88, but we have to drop it to 87 maybe. Don't want to be out of red energy. Intermediate show that we are 9th, 31 seconds behind Josh Tarling, 12 seconds behind Jay Wine. This last bit suits us better with Segert. Now 1 kilometer to go. 2 corners left, 1 and 2, gonna go 99. It is 10th place with 57 seconds behind of Tarling. World champion Remco Evenepoel takes the win, and honestly with 72 hill, that wasn't a bad time trial at all. And continuing with stage 5, maybe another reduced sprint, maybe another chance for Milan Menten for a win. Despite multiple attacks, we're not allowed a breakaway. This time Brent van Moor is trying because, yeah, we just couldn't join the breakaway and I'm being a bullish today. And that works. We fight for the breakaway and we are here with Aleno and Mulubran. Honestly, we're not doing that bad here in this breakaway. Maybe we are a little bit tired, but with 62 kilometers to go, we have 5 minutes advantage. Just being 3 riders in this breakaway does hurt though. Oh no, I'm working, but the other riders are not working that well. We've got attacks at the back. Joe Blackmore attacking with 20 kilometers to go. Come on guys, I need a bit of support. I need a bit of support. Mulubran, Aleno, come to the front. Now just 30 seconds to go. If something happens, I have to attack and I have to do it now. Brent van Moor goes onto the attack, trying not to get chased by the peloton. Mulubran hangs on to our wheel and the peloton is way too fast though. And Mulubran not working with us. We've basically spent our energy with 5 kilometers to go. Yeah, I think it has to be a sprint finish here with 3.4 kilometers to go. Brent van Moor, great effort, is going to get caught. Jenno Bergmoos trying another lead out as Paul Sheksas attacks. But Jenno Bergmoos with a monstrous lead out here with 1.4 to go. He's going to start his sprint. Alex Sejard also going to start his sprint. Van der Poel trying to sprint. Wait, why did I just sprint with Alex Sejard? I had to go for Menten. Why? I thought that was Menten. No. Oh my god. That is so dumb. I don't believe it. I was like, why is this man not getting any acceleration? Because it's not my sprinter. That is so bad. That is so bad. But Van der Poel is going to win the sprint in the end. Well, I said I'm not going to play the mountain stages, but I think with Jenno Bergmoos in a fitness peak, I'm going to try to join the breakaway with him. Well, plot twist, they were not okay with that, so Bergmoos had to stay in the peloton, and not a surprise, Tadej Pogačar had the win. Yeah, I'm just going to quick sim this mountain stage quickly. We got Jenno Bergmoos 11th. What? Climber Bergmoos? I mean, he's 8th in the GC, but if I 3D play it, I'm not getting a result, so... But the next race is more like it. Dwars het Hageland. We have Livens who's listed a favorite, and honestly, I don't blame it because look at that profile. It just suits Arjen Livens. It is such an incredibly difficult parcours. I think it's gravel in real life, but cobbles in the game. Nevertheless, the peloton just 29 riders. The 7 riders in front are early attackers. But there are good riders in there. Lukáš Kubis once again showing himself in the front, and they're going to attack. We're going to follow that with Arjen Leijvens and Sepp Grignard. Not going to go alone this time, especially this early on. Leijvens comes to the front. Now we have another climb on the way. This is the finish climb once again, and I think it's time for Leijvens to go here on this climb. Cedric Bollens also try to come to the front. Don't get blocked, but Leijvens is on the attack. And do I see more attacks on the move? Bollens also countering those moves. Leijvens still going strong. Let's stop with Bollens. Try to get some gap with Arjen Leijvens because we don't want to do the work. Lukáš Kubis, Bovan, Kort Nielsen attacking. Leijvens going strong with 16 kilometers to go. The letter caught us. Bollens is in the second group who is looking at each other, and we've got 50 seconds. And the letter is also working with us. We need to recover that red though. This is going to be horrible. And now the letter attacks. The letter attacks. Leijvens trying to follow that attack. 4.6 to go. The letter once again attacks. I am very scared. I am very scared. Come on, Leijvens. Come on, Leijvens. Okay. We are at his back. We are at his back. Come on. Come on. Oh my god. We're definitely not the favorite for this one. The letter. Oh, is he going once again? Is he going once again? Why can I not follow the attacks? But anyway, the letter goes once again. Leijvens is not going to have the energy. Come on. Get to his wheel. Get to his wheel. 2 kilometers to go. It's basically going to be a 1v1 sprint. The letter has the sprint. He goes early. He does the right thing with 800 meters to go. We don't have the energy with Leijvens trying to come past. But no, it's going to be the letter who wins it. I don't believe it. I think that was a great attack, but we overcook ourselves trying to follow the letter. Maybe shouldn't have paced with him that much. But anyway, he gets to win similar stats to us. So second place is disappointing. But as we have the 15th of June, we have Dossier period. And yes, as I told you guys, Matthias Vacek, we have to remove him. And now we've got 24 points available for us to spend. Alex Sajard, our talent for both in the cobbles and time trial, gonna open a Dossier so he's 100% in signing period. We also want Arjen Leijvens to stay with the team, so I'm gonna open Dossiers with him. But if we want a star signing, Tim Wellens should be our man. And the wages wouldn't be a problem as we've got a better budget for next year. So I'm going to open Dossiers with Tim Wellens. Well, you might ask, if the wages isn't an issue, why didn't you keep Stuyven? Well, that's because of the Dossier points. Tim Wellens is just 9. Let's hope that stays that way, because I still have a list of transfer targets that I want to sign. Especially to our development team, which had numerous of upgrades since the last time we check it. We got Milan Doni now 75 mountain, Aldo Tayo at 19 is 74 sprint, 75 acceleration. Absolutely crazy. Ilan van Wilder and Kras is gonna have 100% interest while we talk wages, so let's confirm the dossier. I'm currently happy with our situation. Time to continue racing with Elfstedenronde. Cedric Bollens is going to be our sprinter for this one. Once again, a gravel race. So with 17 kilometers to go, it has been the same of attack, attack, attack by the other teams. We have controlled it well so far, but we're waiting the right time to attack with Arjen Leijvens once again. Now we have a cobble sector coming up, so Josh Giddings is now at the front. And we've got an attack by Anthony Turgi. Let's follow that. Let's follow the attack by Abrahamsen, Turgi and Hesters. They stop. Let's go once again with Giddings stopping. Arjen Leijvens once again on the move. This time with 9 kilometers to go. Abrahamsen is going to join us and we just need to take his wheel. But no, it's not going to be successful as I imagined. So it has to be the Bollens sprint. It is going to be a sprint on gravel though. So 1.7 to go, 1.8. Let's go, let's go, let's wait, let's wait, let's wait, let's wait. There is a corner. Let's launch right now with Cedric Bollens. Surely we take the win ahead of Wout van Hoof. And it is a nice victory by Cedric Bollens ahead of Alexander Christophe and Emilien Janier. We get our payback for the last one. Get in. Cedric Bollens' first win of the season. Remember, he got 6th in Ronde van Vlaanderen. So another one we need to discuss a contract for next year. But we're going to end the episode with that race. Cedric Bollens and Milan Menton getting the stage wins for our team this episode. and it has been quite the important episode with our first sponsor offer and Specialized being interested. I'm definitely waiting for that offer next episode. As always, I hope you've enjoyed this episode and thank you so much for watching. Keep following the channel and I hope to see you guys in the next episode. Goodbye.